Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people, and welcome to a kind of a weird video. I know this has been done by SJB before, but I am here to break his record. He made SJB made a video about going late game on Chimps as much as possible, so I want to break his record. So my strategy is going to revolve around this dot ring being my major source of damage because I am going to be using the BAD, the one and only BAD. For my hero of choice is Zilly because of her VFX ability, which will be 100% needed around round 140. And I am also starting at around 100 with exact amount of cash after very careful calculation. This time I have a plan. For blowback, I am going to be using the druid. This time I want to make sure that the village I leave enough space for a village. But before that, I got to get up my superstar man all of his buddies. This time I promise this is going to be the proper try because yeah, I have failed miserably last two times. Thank God I remember that there is something called challenge editor because in normal game this is such a heartbreaking moment to find out that certain things are don't really work properly. And T4 Alchemist buff is a must. There are no questions asked about. And also I am 100% sure that I can get our level 20 ability, as it is level 20 ability by the time when round 140 comes. I guess a middle pass pirate lord is not a bad choice. You don't know when its ability comes in handy. This insta-kill ability is going to be a good friend of mine. I have absolutely no real plan on how to go. How am I going to go up to round 200 with the limited amount of money I get? But I guess we will cross that bridge when the time comes. Because right now all I need to worry about is going at least beating round 140. Not leaking to anything at all. I have only gone for the parallel just because of its ability. Its ability to one shot up to a 45 ZOMG. But I might eventually even get myself Avatar of Wrath up if I get the chance to afford enough money. That is a whole other can of worms. And actually, I am going to prioritize the Avatar of Wrath on top of this instead of this Cripple Moab. Because I feel like that is going to be way more damage, and this location is kind of prime.
It's free real estate.
A new goal has been set. Let's see, will I be able to afford an avatar of that by around 140? In order to find the answer to that question, stay tuned. And since you are already here, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. And also leave a comment for the algorithm god so that even one more person can see this absolute train wreck of a video. I know this is not a good video, but I am still making it because nevertheless, I go with the avatar of that. And with that, hopefully there should be enough BAD damage. And eventually I might even get myself an aircraft carrier and get the 5th pop list. And look at that, 13 million pops. Now the real question is, will I be able to take down this round 45 BAD? Oh, I actually will. That is actually really super duper uber good news that I can take down last round 145 DDT, 45 BAD with the help of this defense. I remember round 144 giving me a whole lot of troubles before, but this time this strategy should be able to handle it. Yes, I have tried this multiple times and I have recorded this exact video with this strategies multiple times. The only difference is I have not used the super strong. Monkey Buccaneer is extremely uber helpful in taking down those super fast runaway 45 DDTs because they are kind of an issue for the amount of damage I do. They are kind of an issue.
1 hour later.
And yes, I am going for an icicle impale. Actually, not only the DDTs are scary, but also the BAD layers are quite scary as well. Yeah, keep them frozen so that everything absolutely annihilates them. Yes, that was a good idea to go for this icicle impale. Next thing, I might go for a Clipper Moab.
A few inches later.
Seriously, why are you targeting on those goddamn DDTs? Really use the Moab has hexagon. X on those goddamn bats. Every single round is giving me stress. It's taking a year of life away from me, giving me diabetes, stress, and a little bit of explosive diarrhea. The speed is kind of getting out of control. My towers are getting slower and slower and slower. While those goddamn DDTs are getting faster and faster and faster every single round passes by. The game has come to a point where I have to regularly use my abilities in order to take everything down because things have so much goddamn health. Simply so much goddamn health. Remember when AMD used to be able to one shot 45 mobs simple? I don't know about you, but I do remember. That happened before round 100. You know, things are kind of getting pretty insane right now. My towers are barely defending anything, like barely. I am not exaggerating when I say that they are barely defending anything, but they are. Even those 45 ZMGs, they are taking like a year and a half off. From that, you got to estimate how long I have been sitting here pressing random buttons and hoping for things to happen. And come on, just can I get one like on this video just for my suffering? Yeah, round 181. Let me just give this one more try. This is the last try I am willing to give it. I know if I just micromanage everything like to a crazy extent, I might be able to, but I am not going to do that because I do not have the patience for that. Hold everything right there so that I get enough time for the. Come on, yes. At least this activated properly in time because last time it was kind of bad. You get it? Bad. Every single ability of mine is on cooldown. While those balloons, I see those balloons kind of getting through. This time it was a little bit better, but I don't think this is going to be enough. I don't think this is going to be enough. And yes, round 181 takes us down. Oh my god, and by some miracle it did not. Wait, what? I am pretty sure that leaked 100% leaked. Use every single ability to take down those front ones. Wait, what? I saw a miracle happen right before in front of my eyes. And somehow we survived. Just by like one frame or something. That was kind of insane. Have you ever seen something happen like this before? Because I have not. And somehow I survived. Wow. Just by giving this one more try, I survived. Like, what? And now I feel like I am going to the end game territory right here because yeah, things are kind of getting out of control. The real question is there going to be enough damage? Take down those DDT, those BADs, even on top of this ability. I am not really sure. If it comes back in time, I might be able to do something about them, but I can't really tell. I am not really sure about that. I can't put. Why did I say that? I have no clue, but I said it. And somehow I survived. Wow. And there has it. I don't think I will be able to take anything. No, round 183 is it. Let's see the pop count. Zilly has 26 million pops. Dang. With this board being with the first one being 80 million pops, with this the very angry. My super spam having 21 million. After a respectable 5 million and 6 million by the dot quarter. Damn. And this is going to be it for the video, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Ele é um fato, mano, sem caô. Batendo punheta com o pão no ventilador. E se essa mina